Hey, what's up guys? MGH here. Welcome back to another episode of the Watford Career Mode. We are slowly making our way to the transfer window. Very, very excited to get there once again. I've got a few plans to switch up maybe a couple of players here and there. But first of all, guys, into the Europa League today. We've got 9 points from 3 games. And two of the teams that I thought would be fighting me for first are actually not doing so well. It's Osmanlispor. I'm really not sure how to pronounce that team's name. They are actually in second place, not doing too badly. So against Rangers at home, I knew I would get a win here. I was pretty confident, even though with the second team, we get a 2-0 win. And that meant we went into the next game away to Bournemouth with a bit of confidence, knowing that we've pretty much already made it through into the next stage of the Europa League. Now, if you look at the league table here, guys, if we get a win today, we can go top of the league. Now, we've had this already this season where a win would make us go top of the league. And yeah, we bottled it. We bottled it badly as well. So hopefully we can do something a little bit better today. But we don't get off to a great start. Wilson is through on goal. You're not going to catch him. I was going to pull out the keeper a little bit too soon, so I stopped, and that's when I made the mistake. I didn't go through with my plan. I just left too big of a gap between Wilson and the striker. I should have pulled him out right there, and I stopped, and I don't know why, but either way, Wilson was probably always going to score that. He's a great finisher, and of course, he's absolutely rapid. So, you know, I've got 2 defenders, Lemos and Lindelof. They're nowhere near as quick as Wilson. But anyway, we're going to try and get back in this game as soon as we can. Here is Musonda. Lovely pass right into success, and he hoofs it, but it's a big save from the Bournemouth keeper. We're going to get another chance, this time out to Theo. Whips in a cross, which comes off Stanislas for a corner. We're now into 2 minutes of added time in the first half. The corner gets whipped in by Pereira, and Saponara has a chance, doesn't get quite enough contact on it. And look at that ball in there to, I think it's from Cyprien to Success, and he just pokes it into that top left corner. This was actually pretty lucky. Saponara didn't make any contact, actually. I've just seen that back again. And quite thankful he didn't, actually, because it enabled us to get another chance to put the ball into the box. And that is how we got back into this game. Now, I knew in this second half I was going to get more chances. Here's Corona straight into that bottom left corner, which was easily saved by the keeper once again. And unfortunately, just not able to break through the Bournemouth defence as much as I hoped. But when I did, I tried my best to make the most of these chances. Another chance here for Success outside of the box. He's got really good finishing, really good shot power, but that time it just wasn't to be. It just wasn't to be, was it? A long shot like that, maybe if it was a defender or something like that, it probably would have gone in, knowing my luck. But that, guys, was the end of the game against Bournemouth. Unfortunately, we have dropped points, and once again, we've choked. We haven't been able to go top of the league, which was a big, big shame. Unless, actually, we were on top on goal difference. I've only just thought about that. I didn't actually check, so we could be. I'm not actually sure. But either way, into the next game against Southampton, a win here would definitely help us, and that's for sure something I wanted to get today. It was in the night time. It was late evening football. No rain, thankfully. It always seems to be raining when I play these games in the evening. But look at this. How is that not a penalty? Yoshida has taken Kovalenko out, and I was really, really confused. Why? Why is that not a penalty? I don't know. Maybe I've had enough penalties recently. We have been scoring a lot of penalties. We get another chance here. Musonda, though, with his 5-star weak foot, he just couldn't get that on target. He couldn't try and bend it around the corner. But either way, guys, into the second half, Success was not having a great game. I decided to change it up. Peñaranda is going to come on. Now, Peñaranda has actually been very impressive for us, and he gets off to an absolutely fantastic start here. Kovalenko, beautiful pass through, and he just keeps running. And I thought, do you know what? I'm not going to cross this. I'm just going to smack it. And there you go. Somehow, it's bounced off the keeper's chest and in. And it's a fantastic celebration. Look how happy he is, guys. I was really pleased with that. I know for a fact, guys, that I either pass it too much or I cross it too much. So for once, I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to go for it and just lever the ball. And you can see there, the keeper had absolutely no chance. Way too much power on the shot. And that made it 1-0. And then I got Kovalenko through on goal here. I thought, yes, we're going to make it 2-0. Wrap it up, but no. His finishing isn't great. So I think I'm going to put Kovalenko into some training and hopefully improve his finishing. That would be good. And his long shots, to be honest. But anyway, into the next game in the Europa League. Osmanlispor. I think I might have got it there. We get a win away from home, and that confirms that we will go through in the Europa League group stages in first place. So, yeah, I thought I'd simulate that game because we were pretty much already through. It was just a battle between first and second, and it looks like we've guaranteed first place now. Now, into the next game. This one was a bit of a difficult one. Tottenham are very difficult to play against, especially with Walker bombing down that right side all the time, and Lamela comes very close here. Lafont with a fantastic scoop away. He just grabs the ball and flicks it out for a corner. And I'll tell you what, if he didn't save that, I think Lamela would have poked that home. That would have been a very, very embarrassing goal, to say the least. And then Origi there missing an absolute sitter. So really, we should be 1 or 2-0 down. But Amrabat, look at this free header. I'm still, to this moment, unsure how he hasn't got this on target. He's pretty much unmarked there, and he's just hit it over the bar. Such a shame, because that was a great chance for him to come back into the side after being out for a little while and to get a goal. And a big goal. It would have been a huge goal. But instead, guys, we are going to get ourselves a penalty. Wanyama sliding in through the back there. Success is going to take it into that top left corner. That is a nice penalty. It wasn't right in the corner, but the keeper's gone the wrong way. And that gave us a 1-0 lead. And going into half-time, looking good. We did obviously concede a few chances, which could have easily gone in, but we didn't concede a goal. And that is exactly what I needed to get. A clean sheet in that first half. But in the second half, straight away, Harry Kane goes through. It's poor defending from me. And there you go. There's the clean sheet gone. And you never know with Tottenham. With Dele Alli and Harry Kane and players like Wanyama in the middle of midfield. And, you know, they always make signings. Origi is a very good player in this game. He can play left, right, centre. But with Harry Kane up front, with chances like that, you're pretty much guaranteed to concede them. He's a fantastic finisher in this game. And it was probably deserved, to be honest. But anyway, Musonda now down this left side. I really like to run and dribble with this guy. I just could not break through this Tottenham defence. I tried so many different tactics. I tried going down the right. I tried going through the middle. I tried even over the top. And I finally get through with a heavy touch with success here. And my option was quickly running out. I had to shoot. Vorm makes the save. If that went in, that would have been absolutely incredible. And then Tottenham get one last chance here. They throw the dice, whip it in. And that is the end of the game. So it's another draw. We haven't actually been getting great results in this game. But once again, guys, look at the league table. We've now got Arsenal at home. But if you look here, again, if we win, we can go 2 points clear of Manchester United. So actually, these results that I've been getting haven't been too bad. And, you know, they may be 1 point. It may be dropping 2 points here and there. But other teams seem to be dropping points as well in that top 5. So this game against Arsenal was absolutely huge. If I won this, we go top of the league, and it's another chance to do so. This is our third opportunity to go top this season. What a tackle, by the way. I had to include that. Lindelof is actually a Swedish beast. He is so, so good. Now, here's Corona. Lovely Ronaldo chop. Inside to success. Over to Musonda. Oh, I was going to hit it with my left foot, but no. Unfortunately not. Musonda is a great player, but he's very weak, and I find that it's difficult to get the shot away sometimes because he isn't holding off players. And then Giroud, one of the players that definitely can hold off players. He was so annoying in this game, almost scoring there. Cazorla with another chance here, 1 minute before half-time. Lafont with another save, although it was right at him, to be honest. And I thought I might get one more opportunity before half-time, but unfortunately not. 0-0 at the break. Now, Arsenal were proving to be very difficult to break down. They've got some fantastic players in there. One of them is Alexis, and the other was Giroud. He really was having a great game, but again, a chance with his right foot that just, yeah, it's not going to go in. He needs to use his left, to be honest. Now, on the left side in the second half, I brought on Montero. I wanted to get some pace in this team because I had Kennedy at the start because I wanted him to defend up against Theo Walcott. And I'll tell you what, Kennedy is actually pretty good for coming back and helping defending. But my tactics just didn't work in that game, guys. And once again, we choked. We bottled it. We did everything that Arsenal do, and we have failed to go top of the table. And then we get a loss in the Europa League as well, which sucks, but it didn't matter. We have still finished in first place. So that's not a good result. We haven't played very well today, have we? But there you go. We win £4.5 million there, straight into the bank. So that will be used in January. And I'll be telling you about my plans very soon. I have got a couple of ideas. One of them will be a new right back. I think I'm going to swap Janmaat with someone to play in the first team. But anyway, into the next game against Stoke at the worst stadium in the game. Look at the pitch. It is absolutely hideous. We get very close there at the start with Saponara. But now our Yaya Toure and Ndidi is running forward. He isn't the quickest, but when he gets going, he's just unstoppable. It's a nice cross in, but defended well by Stoke. And they, again, were proving quite difficult to play against, just like the last season fixture when we played against them. just very difficult to break down. Very physical, very tall side. And that was half-time. Barely any chances there. So into the second half. And we win a tackle right on the halfway line. Musonda, he's going to find success. And I thought, that's a nice bit of running from Corona. That's a rare run. He never makes runs like that. Let's poke him through. And, yep, he misses. And it's such a shame because Corona, like I said, doesn't make many runs like that. But when he does, they are good runs. And unfortunately, he fails to score again. He hasn't scored enough goals since signing him. That's my only gripe with him. Very good player on the wing to have crossing in and things like that. And then Saponara, with probably the best chance of the game, misses from there. Really, really frustrating, guys. And there you can see, we could easily be top by a couple of points. But because of dropping points against big teams, like Arsenal, for example, if we won that game, you know we would be top of the league. But now, they're 2 points behind us with a game in hand. Same with Liverpool. So Liverpool and Arsenal could overtake us in the next episode, which would be very, very sad. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. If so, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe as well. And I will see you in the next episode soon.